Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jeremy from Disc Golf Deals USA. If you signed up for an MVP Space Race Challenge, well, I've got some news for you. I've got the 2 discs that you're gonna get in your player's pack right here, and I'm taking them to a course and we're gonna test them out. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't signed up for an MVP Space Race, I recommend looking for a local one and signing up because you get 2 great discs in the player's pack this year. Let's check them out. So the first one is the Eclipse Atom. Numbers on the Atom are 3301. This thing has such a cool design on it and the glow is fantastic, trust me. Now let's take a look at the Crave, and we got the Crave in a plastic we've never seen before, which is Particle Eclipse plastics. That basically means it's particle glow, little tiny particles in here that glow in glow plastic. So it's 2 types of glow. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna look at what it looks like in the dark here in a little bit, but numbers on a Crave are 6.5, 5, -1, 1. This is a great disc for any arm speed. All right, hole 1 here. We're out here at Dry Creek. We're gonna play a couple holes. This one is 365 feet. Definitely one you could get an eagle look if you get a sneaky drive up there, but pretty fair beginner par 4. Let's go ahead and start with the Atom. Yeah, what a great stable flying putter. Yeah, wow, this thing's fantastic. Got absolutely no turn to it. Nice and straight, very slow fade at the end. Just like the numbers, 3301. All right, now the Crave with a -1, This is a good disc for all arm speed. Yes, come on, get through there. Oh, we got treed, but yeah, such a great straight flying disc. Any arm speed can find some good use with this disc. All right, if you're an MVP fan, you need to stay tuned this week. Make sure you like and subscribe because not only am I featuring these Space Race discs, but I've got all the MVP Halloween drops that are coming out on Friday. I'll be featuring one of those every day starting tomorrow. And in addition to that, I'm going to do some other videos that are related to some MVP Pro Shop drops that came out recently, which are Particle Glow Proton Reactor, the Fission Relay, and the Proton Engine. So if you're a big fan of MVP or you're just curious, definitely make sure you stay tuned. Okay, Crave definitely went further, but Adam put us in a nice, good spot. Let's just do a nice little standstill, run right at the basket here with the Adam. Oh, look at that nice fade. Holy cow, that is beautiful. Yeah, the Atom reminds me a whole lot of one of my favorite throwing putters, which is a Praxis. Both of them are very similar. So if you're playing in a Space Race event, like the one I'm about to run, I'm actually running a Space Race event in my area in the next couple weeks. Basically, you're gonna get the 2 discs and you have to use only those 2 discs and you play around with them. So that means you're gonna have to either putt with the Atom or the Crave. I mean, obviously the Atom makes sense. So let's see how the Atom putts. It actually feels really good in the hand. Very similar to like a Praxis or maybe a Pixel, like a lower profile Pixel. All right, not too bad. All right, this hole is definitely dialed up for the Atom. We got 200 feet, just a little bit to the right. Now on the last hole, this was pretty stable. So I feel like I'm gonna have to put a healthy amount of anhyzer to get it to hold that angle. But don't worry, we'll run the Crave at it too. And then stay tuned because the next 2 holes after this are definitely gonna be perfect for the Crave. All right, let's go Atom first. Yeah, good amount of anhyzer on that one. Yeah, let's go. So it will hold that anhyzer, but you can't baby the anhyzer. You really got to force it over, but it can handle it. All right, now let's do a little hyzer forehand with the Crave. We're going to put a lot of hyzer on this one. Yeah, wow, a lot of flip up. Let's go. All right, so I must say, Atom, definitely a slightly overstable disc, whereas this run of Crave, definitely flippy. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be featuring one of the Halloween discs that are dropping on Friday. So this is where you guys get to tell me which one do you want to see. Do you want to see the Particle Eclipse Fireball, the Cosmic Neutron Ohm, the Particle Proton Insanity, the Particle Eclipse Hex, or the Proton Trail? You guys tell me which one you want to see first. Man, I gotta say, out of those 2 drives, the Crave actually got the closer of the 2. So let's do a little straddle putt with the Atom to get our birdie here. Let's go. All right, this hole, 330 feet, I feel like it's tailor-made for the Crave. I feel like whether you're a beginner all the way up to advanced, you should be able to pull out the Crave and get it pretty close on this hole. Although the Atom, that's kind of in range for my Atom too. We're definitely going to throw both of these, but Crave has the advantage on this hole. All right, here we go. Let's throw the Crave on a little bit of a hyzer. Yes, nice hyzer flip up. Wow, okay. Got a little more stability than I thought there. Okay, so maybe this Crave isn't as flippy as I think. Definitely has that -1, but had some fade to it too. So on the last hole, the Crave actually got closer than the Atom, where you'd think the Atom should have been able to park a 200-foot shot. Let's see if the Atom can get a little payback on this hole. There we go, just straight run right at it. And there you definitely see the 3301. All right, well, the Atom definitely got closer on this hole for sure. Whether you play lots of tournaments or you've never played a tournament before, highly recommend signing up for a space race. If nothing else, you get 2 great, incredible discs. The community that shows up to these events is fantastic. It's definitely the highlight of my year. Anytime I sign up for an MVP event or I run an MVP event, it's definitely the best crowd out of any tournament ever. So I definitely recommend it. Well, the Atom got a little payback. The Crave ended up way over there. It was actually out of bounds. A little bit more stable than I thought the Crave would be, but we actually got a chance here for a birdie look. Let's see how the Atom does on a putt like this. Come on. Oh, so close. That's all right. I'm happy with the par here. All right, we're gonna close it out on one more hole. This one, I don't know, it's a toss-up. Maybe it could be a Crave shot, maybe it could be an Atom shot, but it definitely has the possibility to be a decent Crave hole. Did I just say Crave hole? That sounds weird. All right, here we go, 290 uphill. The basket is basically behind this big wall of trees. You gotta either get something high that'll crash in, or you can go low. If you get sneaky in a flare skip, you should be able to get there. It's hard to show uphill on film, but trust me, it is uphill. So let's see if the Crave can do it on this one. Oh, that is perfect. Come on, get through that gap. Let's go. It is a Crave hole indeed. Well, this is a Crave hole indeed. I don't think I've ever been quite this close on this hole. Absolute park job. All right, guys. Well, whether you're looking to do a space race or maybe you're just curious about the space race discs, I definitely recommend signing up. Both of these discs are fantastic. Plus, you get a unique plastic particle Eclipse plastic. In fact, before we move on, let's see what it looks like in the dark. All right, I gotta say that is pretty cool having the particle glow on the Eclipse. It's glow on glow. And let's take a look at the Atom. All right, guys, well, if you're looking to get ready for the glow season, I definitely recommend checking these out, or the Halloween drop, which is coming out this Friday. We still have them available over at Disc Golf Deals USA. Pre-orders will guarantee you get one. And if you want to wait till Friday, you can try to pick yours out too. I definitely know some of these are going to go fast, especially that Proton Trail, which I know a lot of you guys are excited about too. All right, well, stay tuned because I've got the Halloween drops plus the sneaky MVP Pro Shop drops that I'll be testing out all this week. It's basically an MVP week. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, if you're looking to get some of these discs, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Until I see you next time, peace out.